Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn the lesson 2 part 3. The topic is income and other criteria. In the previous video, we discussed regarding the income and other goals. Now we are going to discuss income and other criteria and how income is used here and what are the other criterions used for the development purpose. Let us start the video. This table is completely depend upon the per capita income of some three important states in India. Let us see that once. Haryana, Himachal Pradesh and Bihar. We have taken three northern states. You can see the per capita and the HDI ranking for 2015. HDI is nothing but Human Development Index. It shows that how far the country is developed and what are the important things the country or the state is using for the development purpose will be taken here. Let us go for the one more table. These are the some comparative data of these selected states. IMR, infant mortality rate. What is infant mortality rate? Out of 1000 live children born, how many are alive? Okay, the number of children who die within 1 year. So we compare the children who are alive and who are dead. That is called as infant mortality rate. Literacy rate. It measures the percentage of literate population in the 7 and above age group. And net attendance ratio. So how in the classes starting from high school, especially we will take high school, 6th to 10th standard. In these classes, how many children are attending to the classes or to the school? That comes under net attendance rate. This is mainly in the secondary stage, that is in the secondary classes. So here we can compare that the states Haryana, Himachal Pradesh and Bihar. See that infant mortality rate, how it differs from one state to other state, and literacy rate also, and even attendance ratio also. This shows that whether the state is a developed one or it is going to be a developed or underdeveloped state. Three criterions we are using here. One is developed. Second one is going on. It is in a developing stage. And the third one is underdeveloped. In the previous video, we discussed regarding the three criterions. How the World Bank has given per capita income for classifying countries. Developed country, developing country, underdeveloped countries. In the same way here, developing state, developing state, and the underdeveloped state. In the first column, the table shows that in Himachal Pradesh, out of 1000 children born alive, 36 died before completing 1 year of age. See that we used to see in the channels, news channels, or some advertisements will be there that to contribute some money for the growth of the children and all. Did you remember those ads, children? So they says that even the children did not have any nutritious food to take. Because of that only, the children who take birth within 1 year, before completing of 1 year, they'll die because of the lack of proper food. That is a nutritional status. And in Punjab, the proportion of children dying within 1 year of birth is 42. Compared to Himachal Pradesh, Punjab is more. In Bihar, half of the children of school going age do not attend school at all. So they are not at all concentrating upon the studies of the children. When we take the scenarios of the three states, three different scenarios are there. So one state, the deaths are somewhat less. In other state, deaths are more. In other state, the children are not at all going to school. How the government is taking all these into consideration? If the state should be developed, all the things should be developed there. Not only the money or not only the income. So, I already said in the previous video, respect and even medical facilities, equal treatment, everything must be there for a person to develop and to have a developed state or a country. So, we discussed regarding the IMR, literacy rate and net attendance rate also. Public facilities. When the development should be taken in any of a area, public facilities should be there. Like we discuss here, infrastructure facilities also, like roads, transport, electricity, drainage facilities, all these are comes under infrastructure facilities, and these infrastructure facilities will be provided by the government. If these are there, we can't say that the state or a country is developed. Along with this, some sort of other facilities also should be provided. What are those? Money in your pocket cannot buy all the goods and services that you may need to live well. Is it, children? So, income by itself is not a completely adequate indicator of material goods and services that citizens are able to use. Not only money, along with money, we need some other things. Normally, your money cannot buy you a pollution-free environment or ensure that you get unadulterated medicines unless you can afford to shift to a community that already has all these things. So money cannot buy you a pollution-free environment. So where we are living, we want to live in an area where there is no pollution at all. The green environment, good air, no polluted air, nothing. So we want to be in a peaceful life. But how this is possible? With money, can you buy all these things? No. It must be in an area. You should shift to such a type of area where there is no pollution, or else your locality should take all the precautionary measures that the pollution in that area should be controlled. Money may also not be able to protect you from infectious diseases unless the whole of your community takes preventive steps. This is one more important thing, children. So money is there. After getting the disease, we go to the hospitals and we get cured by ourselves. But prevention is better than cure. So we must be in a preventive way, first of all only. So the community should take the preventive steps not to get the diseases. And some states have lesser infant mortality rate because they have adequate provision of basic health and educational facilities. I already discussed regarding infant mortality rate, the death of the children below 1 year of age group. So that is less in many of our countries compared to India. Why? Because the educational facilities are different and the health conditions are different in some other states. When a person is educated, automatically they will come to know that what are the precautions they should take to protect the children and how the health care should be taken for the children, newly born babies also. And similarly, in some states, the public distribution system functions well. So the important thing is here is PDS, public distribution system. That is nothing but the ration shops. In this COVID-19 situation also, government is taking a lot of measures to provide food facilities for the poor people in the form of PDS system. So free grains will be supplied for the poor people who are unable to buy in this pandemic situation. If a PDS shop does not function properly in such places, the people there are able to get it rectified. Health and nutritional status of people of such states is certainly likely to be better. If the PDS shops function properly in some of the places, then the nutritional status and health condition of the people also will be in a better way. Human Development Report. Already we discussed Human Development Index. So that will be given by the Human Development Report itself. In this report only, the index will be given. Which country is in first position? In the health, hygiene, educational status, everything will be given there. And this is published by UNDP, United Nations Development Program. This is a part of UNO. It gives the ranking for the countries. Which country is in best position of the depending upon the health status and the per capita income of the people. It would be interesting to look at certain relevant data regarding India and its neighbors from Human Development Report 2013. Now let us see that table. In this table you can see that Sri Lanka, India, Pakistan, Myanmar, Bangladesh and Nepal. We have taken these 6 countries. And if you see the per capita income, life expectancy at birth, literacy rate, human development index, lot of differences are there. Once see the life expectancy at birth, India is 68.8. That is on an average, a healthy person without any health problems or anything, a person can live up to more than 68 years. If he was met with an accident or he had any health problems, he may die before only. But if he is a healthy person and he did not have any other things and all, so happily he can live more than 68 years depending upon the food what they intake. That is the life expectancy, average life expectancy of a particular person in India. When we compare it to the other countries, it is less in India. See the Sri Lanka, it is a small country compared to India, and even in Bangladesh and Nepal also it is more compared to India, because the food what the people intake there and the government what the facilities they are giving to the people also depends upon that. And last column you can see the ranking, and India is in 130th rank and Sri Lanka is in 76th rank. That shows that how the country is far developed compared to India. So this shows that how the development is taking in other countries compared to India. In this is a world map. In here you can see different types of colors. So the dark blue color is very high. This world map, it is indicating the human development index by countries based upon 2010 data. It is published on November 4th, 2010. So it shows that different continents in the country, how the human development index has taken. The blue, dark blue color is there, no, there the average expectancy of birth rate or everything is good, that is more developed countries. And the light high is there, no, so somewhat light bluish color, so those are okay. So compared to the more developed countries, they are okay. And light blue color, it is medium. So India is in that medium stage. It shows that how the country is going on. So in our country, the government is doing the best things for the people. We can't say it is not doing. So government is doing, but even though the people are not getting the proper facilities from the government, because of that we are in the medium level. So all the facilities like education facilities, health, per capita income, infant mortality rate, these are somewhat more compared to the other countries. And the next one is low. So compared to India, the other light color is there in the world. Mostly we can see in the African countries that. So all those are very low. Means the life expectancy of the people is also very less there. And the gray color is the data is unavailable. So no data is available from those countries. This shows that the comparison of the one country from another country. So the dark blue color is very high. So all the things are better compared to other countries. And the next blue color is mostly we can see in the Russia and South American countries. So those are very well. Okay, compared to the next situation is there. And the third one is medium. Mostly in Asian countries like China, Mongolia, India and all these countries we can see this light medium blue color. And the fourth one is low, very light color, mostly in African countries. And the last one is data is unavailable in some of the countries. So this shows that how the countries are developed, developing, underdeveloped. And the last one is very low. They are very less position than the underdeveloped are also there. Mostly we can see those in African countries. I hope that everyone understood this video, and regarding the other topics we'll discuss in next video. And let us go for the assignment of today. What are the 3 states discussed in the topic today? We have discussed regarding 3 states of India. Those 3 states you should write here. What is IMR? So what is infant mortality rate? So what comes under that you should write there. Third one, who publishes Human Development Report? That organization name. What is the meaning of average years of schooling? If you see the pics there, the table what I have kept, then you can get those answers. Write all these and forward me through WhatsApp, children. So we'll meet in next video. Thank you.